Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I am. You can hear me? All right. How is everyone doing? In case you missed it, I did a live this morning. We got into some Mackenzie Shirilla, and when I tell you that it's amazing, you have to be there. But anyhow, and I'm gonna do more of a deep dive and get into. It's a lot of moving pieces to this. Talk about self entitlement and enabling. I mean, it has all of that. So let me see who is here. Mimi is here first on the moonwalk. We've got Mary Willis, Leo Lady, Aunt Natty, Lunar Brain Fireheart, Justin's mom, Miss Nisi, to you. How is everyone doing? Ooh, that's kind of scary. Only 9 people, but that's okay. We're going to do what we do. Today, we're going to be, or this evening, we're going to be getting into, we're going to see a body cam slash police interrogation slash testimony, victim impact statements, all of that. That's what we are going to see tonight. This might be or this For some this might be kind of heavy. And if it is, I understand that. But sometimes subjects and things need to be bought bought up and bought into the light. But anyhow, I'm not gonna, and I don't want to keep you too long because I know V is going to be going live after me. So we're not going to be too long with this, but we're going to get into some things. Hey, Jackie Gates. Hey, Ilvia Park. That always cracks me up. Um, so I just want to prepare you that this will be, wow, I didn't go into YouTube. Isn't that something? I knew there was going to be a step missing for me. Um, and if sure enough, it was. So let me run over here and get this. I knew it was something. I had to fix myself some tea because I'm not really kind of nauseated, and so I had to fix my little cup of tea, and then we'll get into these things. Um, Thank you, Justin's mom, for putting that in there. So I know that. Where in the heck? Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do this faster. Here we go. I'll do it this way and download. I thought I. Please forgive me. Anyhow, okay. So let me get into this and share my screen. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Bella. I was telling everyone that this is going to be a little. It might be a little heavy for some people, and I do understand if it is. Okay, let me share my screen, and we will get right into it. No, wait a minute. Let me go to my downloads. Then we'll get into it. Okay, nobody else has come in. All right. It is still downloading. Okay. Thank you so much, Bella. Thank you. Still downloading. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me take a sip of tea and then maybe it will be up or downloaded by the time I'm ready. It's taking too long. Let me get it from my history. This is ridiculous. Oh wow, I was getting ready to use a term from back in the day. Can't do that. All right. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. I just want to get right here. Okay, this is gonna start. It's not gonna be like, hey, say Jay, hey, Jane. It's not gonna be at the very, very beginning because I don't want to play that. But okay, here we go. Why is my Google on? All right.
The woman driving the car was identified as 66-year-old Marshella. When her vehicle crashed into the building, the impact threw everyone across the room, and the little kids, Zane and Alana, were tragically run over. At first, everyone thought a bomb had gone off, but as the dust settled, they realized it was a car that had burst through the event hall wall. Those who were unharmed began searching for the toddlers and rescuing others trapped in the debris when they discovered that Zane was pinned under the vehicle. In an effort to free him, the car had to be lifted, and he was brought outside, but he was in a life-threatening condition. Amid the chaos, Brian's wife, Mariah, and his 12-year-old son, Jaden, were still missing, and the worst
These people were at the boat club. I don't know the state. I was trying to actually find that before I came on here and I couldn't. But they were at a boat club celebrating a birthday party. It wasn't any of theirs, but it was, their friend. I think their godmother's children or something was having a birthday party. Hey, Life Unleashed. Hey, them folks. And they're minding their own business, doing what you do at birthday party. Thank you, Justin's mom. She says, unfortunately, it was in Michigan. Okay, cool, cool. Because I couldn't find, I was like, where was this at? And I couldn't find anything.
part was that Brian had no idea about the tragedy yet, as he hadn't been at the party.
Okay. The firefighters are coming right over here. They're on their way.
Take care of the baby first. Yeah. Take care of the baby first.
Right here in this black jacket, the lady sitting ever so nonchalantly is, hey, PW. Is the driver of the vehicle. You see, she's looking down at her nails and just, ever so nonchalantly. Just terrible. CJ says, wow, like that couple that was chilling the other day. Yeah, that was chilling the other day. Exactly.
Which one?
Bella, okay, this lady right here in the black, she drove through the boat club where these people were celebrating they were at a kid's birthday party. Justin's mom says Berlin Township in Monroe County, Michigan, the Swan Boat Club.
Right there.
Ma'am, can you come with me just for a second? Are you driving? You driving the car? Can you come with me just for a second?
You okay? Sit up. I passed out.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Okay.
Where are you going with her?
Over
She thinks she passed out. That's what she thinks.
towards my car.
Okay.
What happened?
I passed out.
Okay. Have you been feeling ill or anything like that?
Yes.
Were you here for the party?
No.
What were you out here at the boat club for? Are you a member?
I was just coming down here.
Mimi, they don't know her. She was in her car. She's the one who ran into the building. Like you saw that all that damage, that was her who ran into the building. And the ironic part is if you look at her, she doesn't look like she has a scratch on her.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Have you been drinking it all today?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. When's the last time you had something to drink?
Probably half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago. What do you drink?
Wine.
Wine? Okay. Have it. What's your name, hon?
Marshella.
Marshella what? Listen, okay. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No.
All right. I'm just going to leave you back here just for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you need to see any medical attention right now?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to roll down this window over here just to get you some air, okay?
The guy down the street,
Yes, sir.
the guy also hit his car. Whoever was driving hit his car down the street too.
Okay.
So this guy was out of here. Yeah, this guy was out of here.
Okay. We'll take care of it. It's going to be just a little bit before we can
I'm
get you.
I'm just saying that.
Okay. I appreciate it.
This vehicle went through the building and almost out the building, if you could just imagine.
In here?
I don't know.
Is anybody in here? I don't think that.
Okay. Alrighty. So what's going on today?
Not too much. I went out to lunch with some friends and I came back and came down to the boat club and I drove up to the boat club and that's the last thing I remember.
1 second. Just because you're in handcuffs, I got to read you this, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you wish to speak to me?
Pardon?
Do you wish to speak to me? Like, do you want to have a...
No, I'm good.
Like, do you want to talk or no?
Oh, I'm just hoping no one was hurt.
Oh, sure.
This woman drives her car through this building and she says, I'm just hoping no one was hurt. Okay. All right.
So can I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what happened today? Where were we at today?
I went to lunch with some friends.
Okay, about what time was that?
Noonish
Where was that at?
at Vernus.
At Verna's. What'd you drink there? Did you drink water, pop? Anything?
I had a glass of wine.
Just one glass of wine?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you have one glass of wine at Verna's. After that, what happens? You leave at noon. Where do you go?
Came home.
What do you do when you get home?
I just came home and just kind of chilled out and was waiting for my husband to get up. He was taking a nap.
Okay. Did you drink anything else there? Did you take any medication or anything?
No, I didn't even get a drink down here because
Okay.
I never made it this far.
Okay.
Marshella was not only lying about how much she had been drinking that day, but also about having passed out when the crash occurred, something that would soon come.
And her two children, I think she has 3 children, but 2 of them were injured. This woman here slips, I think Mariah's the daughter though, but you'll see that, let me just play it.
He was bleeding profusely, and every second was a matter of life and death.
Okay. And then where were you driving to?
Just from Vernus to here.
To here? What were you coming here for?
Home.
So you're going from Verna's to home?
Yeah.
And you left Verna's at noon?
Yes.
Okay. But then you said you went home first?
I'm home here.
Oh, okay. So you were trying to go from Verna's to home?
Yes.
How long were you at Verna's then?
Maybe an hour. Not even that long.
Okay. So you made no stops between Verna's and here?
No.
And when did you go to Verna's again?
About noon.
About noon. Okay. This is a preliminary breath test. Michigan law requires that you submit to a preliminary breath analysis upon request of a peace officer. Your refusal to submit as requested shall result in you being charged with a civil infraction with a penalty of up to a $100 fine. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a preliminary breath test. I just want to see where you're at with your alcohol level. If you have 1 glass of wine, it's going to be really low, okay?
Okay.
So just go ahead and blow like you're blowing a balloon, okay? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you.
I just want to make sure everything is okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
I mean, oh gosh, that was so scary. I mean, she really doesn't understand the totality of what she has done. Hey, Make It Rain has come in the building. PW is here. And Rossi, hi, how are you doing this evening?
Do you remember what happened when you were going around here?
No, not really. I pulled into the parking lot and I thought I was driving up to the boat club and evidently I was driving right into the pavilion.
When you got to the parking lot, what happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. After this parking lot, you don't remember anything?
I don't.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all the questions I have for you now. Deputy Schmidt's gonna take you over from here, okay? So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being like you're stone cold sober, you can drive perfectly, 10 being you're passed out drunk, where do you think you're at right now?
7.
A 7? Okay. Do you think you're okay to drive?
I wouldn't want to drive. No.
You wouldn't let you drive?
No.
Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second, okay? Sorry, my phone's ringing. I think it's gonna be my boss.
All right.
I apologize.
Marshella would later go on to deny everything she had told the officer in a subsequent interview, but one of the police reports included a statement from her husband who revealed that she was an alcoholic and that it had been a serious problem in their relationship. The host of the party, Kristen, Mariah's best friend since they were 5 and also her children's godmother, had organized the party for her 3-year-old son. She was the first to find Alana after the crash, and what she saw was something no parent should ever have to witness.
Are you familiar with Mariah Dodds?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with her?
We have been best friends since we were 5.
Are you familiar with her children?
Yes, they're my godchildren.
Was Mariah invited to the party?
Yes, she was.
Did anything out of the ordinary happen then?
Yeah, there was very loud, what sounded like a bomb, and I was right by the door, so I ran in, and it looked like a bomb at that point. I didn't know what happened. There was just my son and his cousins right in the doorway. There was just debris everywhere. Then I seen one of the little girls got put on top of the bar because she was thrown behind it. And so I got her off the bar. And
Now, this little girl was behind the bar. That's because the impact threw her back there. I mean, she wasn't back there chilling before the crash. She was at the birthday party, and she ends up behind the counter.
and set her down. Then I seen Marshella coming around the side of her car. I grabbed her and I started yelling at her. And somebody yelled, "There's a kid under the car." So I told her to pop her trunk so we could get a jack. I could smell alcohol on her. I kind of realized like she just drove her car into the building. So at that point I told her just to get the F away from me, and I threw her down.
You testified just a moment ago that at some point people started yelling, "There's a kid under the car." What did you do as it related to that?
I seen Zane. He was underneath the driver's side wheel well of the car, and he was reaching out. So when they lifted, I got underneath it and pulled him out, put him on my lap, and the back of his head was bleeding. And his arm was just kind of limp and all bloody, and he had blood on his shirt and his face. But I asked him if he knew who he was, and he said, "Yeah, Zane." And I said, "You know who I am?" He said, "Yes, God, Mom." Somebody yelled, "Tweety, there's another." I handed Zane to my sister and tried to go back under for Alana.
And what did you see when you got to the breezeway?
In the door frame, Alana was wedged in between it.
Now, this here is their godmother, who was the aftermath. She witnesses all this. Remember, the kid's mother. She's somewhere unconscious. I don't even know if they've told us where she is yet. Hey, Cupcakes. Hey, True Beekeeper. How are you doing?
But she was already gone. She was blue and discolored.
Despite her own shock and grief, Kristen did everything she could to help Mariah and her children, guiding first responders to where they were. Tragically, little Alana had lost her life from the initial impact, and baby Zane passed away in the ambulance from his injuries. When Brian received word of the accident, he rushed to the scene.
Okay, I'm going to warn you right now. This right here is very heartbreaking, what you're about to see. Hey, Wendy Shy. Hey, Michi3. I saw you come in.
Aware of the full extent of the tragedy, it was only when an officer informed him that 2 of his young children had not survived and that his wife and eldest son were on ventilators that the devastating reality began to sink in.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No! I'm begging you! I'm f***ing begging you! Come on. Come on, bro. No! Not me! Not me! Come on, bro. I didn't do nothing! Come on, bro. I haven't done nothing! Bro. No! No! You're lying. This is a dream. This is a f***ing dream right now, bro. Please wake me up. Please, I'm begging you, wake me up. No, right now. He's f***ing lying, bro. Please, he's f***ing lying. Bro, please. Please, he's lying. Please tell me he's lying. Please, please. No f***ing way! They just was with me! They just was with me! They just was with me! No, bro, he's f***ing lying! He's lying! Bro, he's lying! I'm begging you, he's f***ing lying, Mike, he's lying, bro! I'm telling you right now! I was just with him! I was just...
This man had just seen his wife and children. Just saw them. They simply went to a birthday party. Hey, Dion Salt Bay, how you doing?
With them! Stop it, he's lying! Bro, I'm telling you, no, stop it, he's lying! I'm telling you, he's lying, bro! He's lying,
listen.
No, he's lying! Listen, stop, he's lying! He's lying, bro! He's lying.
Listen to me. Just listen to me.
I can't breathe.
Mariah needs right now. Listen. Everybody needs you right now.
Not my little boy, they went to a birthday party! They went to a birthday party!
Alrighty. We're all done now.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. You need some help?
can you take these off right now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna run
I trust
away.
you.
This is what I had a problem with. No, leave her ass cuffed. Let her be as uncomfortable as possible. It's funny how bright and alert she is now, but she wasn't about 20 minutes ago.
I'm not gonna run away.
I know. I trust you're not going anywhere. But when we do leave here, I gotta put them back on when we go to the jail. That's just policy procedure. You gonna lose your pants? I don't want you to fall.
No, I don't want to fall.
I'm gonna try to hold you up here, okay?
Okay.
We might bump into each other, but that's all right.
That works.
Don't bury her.
She took both of them.
Bro.
She took both of them.
No. Listen.
I can't do this life anymore, Mike.
No.
I can't do it right now, Mike.
I can't have you like that, bro.
Look what he just did to me. Look what he did to me.
Don't do that, bro.
Look what he did to me.
Don't do that, bro.
Mike,
Don't
tell
do
me. Don't tell me. Look what he did to me.
And right now, he is very upset with God.
Look what he did to me, bro.
He didn't do that. God didn't do that. That drunk bitch did that, bro. God didn't do that. That drunk bitch did that. She decided to do that stupid shit, bro.
To lose almost your entire family in a single day is a heartbreak beyond comprehension. Yet Marshella treated the situation as if it meant nothing. Even during her interview, she showed no guilt and repeatedly told officers that she had only had one drink before the accident.
So
Justin's mom, what did it? She blew 4 times. Was it 4 times the legal limit? Justin's mom. CJ says that's what I'm saying at Legacy Moon. Why is she getting the nice treatment? She's lucky no one ran up on her at that place. You know how we do. I got nieces that will roll with it. Hey, listen, the godmom, I think if it wasn't her, it was her sister that threw, rightfully so, threw her, and I guess she fell on the ground. But I think in the moment, they were so busy trying to account for all of the children that were there and getting everybody to safety that they didn't have much time. But believe me, I think they wanted at her.
we know you're at Verna's at 12:10, and then you say you go to the boat club, right to the boat club.
Mm-hmm.
That's not exactly accurate.
And watch this. It gets more unbelievable than what you've seen thus far. Hey, it's too complicated.
Because I have surveillance footage of you at the boat club at 3 o'clock.
I don't know. I know that the party started at 3 o'clock, the birthday party. So I was there a little bit before that.
Do you have any children?
No.
No?
Now, the birthday party she's talking about, I think, is when she was at some other place knocking them back with her girlfriends.
I may have stopped home just to check on my husband to see what he was up to.
See, she doesn't even know.
Okay. And if you stopped home, would it be common that you had another glass of wine?
I don't believe so, no.
No? How often do you drink?
I was drinking quite a bit there, but I've kind of switched over and I'm doing a free now.
What's a free?
It's alcohol free.
And you crashed into the building, right?
I know.
Do you know what happened?
I do not know. Again, I just had one glass at Verna's.
Do you drink hard liquor?
No.
Vodka?
No.
Beer?
No.
Surveillance footage from Marshella's house clearly shows her drinking a few hours before leaving, a detail that was also highlighted by the sergeant in court. As a result,
Watch
while
this.
backing out of her driveway to meet her husband, Marshella struck her neighbor's car and then sped off toward the club.
So, one glass at Myrna's.
She doesn't even remember that. Rossi says, don't they have video of her at home? Yeah, that's what they just showed, her at home. Throwing back some more. Can you imagine? So she didn't just, at the boat club was not her first accident. That was her second. The first one was when she was backing out of her driveway and hit her neighbor's car. She didn't even remember that.
Yes, and I might have had a glass at the boat club.
When at the boat club?
When I went there after Verna's.
And then went to the boat club, had a glass of wine,
Yes.
and then blacked out in the back of the car.
Yes.
Well, that's not accurate,
Okay.
okay? Because your car is going 50 miles an hour into the driveway and drives into the building.
Okay, Justin's mom says her blood alcohol level was 0.18, twice the legal limit of 0.08. Oh, more than twice the legal limit.
So you didn't go to the boat club before the crash, okay? And we know the crash is at 3.
Okay.
And we know that Verna's was at 12:10. Because the alcohol level you were at 4 o'clock, it's not practical, it's not feasible that you had one glass of wine. So then it's not possible that you drank at the boat club, because your car drives into the building and everybody stops drinking, nobody's drinking. And you didn't go over to the bar and get a drink after you drove into the car.
No.
No.
And I don't remember any of that.
My name is Raquel Smothers. I am Mariah's sister. We were supposed to be planning a birthday party for Zane, not a funeral. No, when you have medical conditions, you should never get behind a wheel whether you are drinking or not. I will never look at the month of April the same ever again. My birthday was a few days prior. The babies were just at my house. They were sitting at that table eating, and this woman crashed her car through this building, destroying all of our lives. My nephew and my sister are still fighting for their lives today. I had to be the one to tell my sister her babies were gone when they removed her ventilator yesterday. She said, how am I supposed to live without my babies? I had to see their very last moment before their car was removed.
No, I take that back. I had one, actually I was at the boat club, and I was drinking free. And that's when they call it like a white halo effect, and it just, everything gets really bright.
Because your level...
So she's saying she was drinking free, which is alcohol-free beverages, but that cannot be. Them folks said she's probably been getting away with shit all her life. Oh, wait till you see her news interview. Wait till you see that.
You were a .21.
Oh, that sounds like a lot.
Oh, yeah. So .08 is the legal level.
Okay.
One glass of wine, or one beer, or one 1-ounce shot of liquor is .02. So that would equal about 10 drinks within an hour.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
So after Verna's, you stopped at home?
Yes.
And then you went, you're saying you went to the boat club and had a couple glasses of wine?
Yes.
And then you walked from the bar at the boat club to the party?
To my car.
To your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go back home then?
No.
Okay. So you walk back to your car. What happened when you get in your car? What do you remember then?
That's where I don't really remember anything.
Okay.
If Marshella had truly passed out or didn't remember what had happened, she wouldn't have been able to shift gears from reverse to drive after striking her neighbor's car. In the street view, it's clear that she hit the vehicle here, then drove straight without hitting anything else, and consciously steered at this point but failed to brake. likely because she was intoxicated.
So we're going to start fresh.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you a very blunt question.
Okay.
Are you an alcoholic?
I don't believe so.
I see you're getting a little emotional. I apologize.
Well, I think...
I have to ask these hard questions, and you need to look into yourself
Right.
and answer this truthfully.
Right. And I would say I drank considerably more when I was not drinking the free. But since I started drinking the free, I'm not drinking nearly as much.
And at this point, you are trying to deceive us with how much you drank yesterday and where you were at between noon and 3. So this is your one opportunity to tell us the truth and look truthful and not deceitful. Because there's only going to be one of two ways that you're seen. One way, you're a liar, no good, criminal.
Okay.
All right. Second way, she's sorry for what happened. She wants to own up to what she did, and she wants to take responsibility.
The day that happened, that the kids were with me, and we was just having a normal day. I was just playing with them, getting them dressed and ready for the birthday party they was getting ready to attend. Once their mom picked them up, 30 to maybe 40 minutes, probably maybe an hour at tops, I was getting calls from my phone constantly from people I haven't met in years, family members. I felt in my stomach something was very wrong. My brother finally got a hold of me and told me there was an accident at the boat club. When I made it to the boat club, a chapel guy came on my corner, and I dropped straight to the ground. I started screaming because I knew they was gone. I knew in my heart they was gone. So I told him not to tell me. I begged him not to tell me. Before I even registered it was gone, they told me that Jaden, my oldest, was airlifted to the University of Michigan. I didn't even have time to grieve. I didn't have time to process what was going on with Alana and Zane because I had to rush to U of M. I had to make sure Jaden was okay. When I got to the University of Michigan, Jaden was on the table, covered in blood. He had 9 to 10 doctors all on him, trying to work on him, and his eyes seen me. And I kept telling him to fight. I kept telling him to keep fighting, and all he did was blink. At that time, I stayed at the University of Michigan for 2 weeks. I never told Jaden his brother and sister were gone.
You probably are the most hated person in the United States. You drove your car into a kid's birthday party and killed 2 kids.
Oh, no.
And many more are at the hospital in critical condition right now.
Oh, no.
Adults as well.
That is why I'm trying to get the truth from you, Marshella, so I can tell the prosecutor that you're not a low-down, dirty drunk that wants to go out there and kill kids.
Oh, gosh, no.
I'm looking for the truth, Marshella. The truth needs to come out. Because you are the most hated person in the whole United States right now. I guarantee this is national news. I've been doing this for a long time. I've sat across the table from killers before. Like really, really bad killers. You're not that person.
And I don't remember. Honestly, I do not remember. I would think I would remember something like that.
Well, you're not being truthful about how much you drank. You're not.
It's scientifically impossible to be the blood alcohol level you were last night with 1 glass of wine like you're telling us.
What you took from me, I will never, ever get back. My daughter was trying to be just like me playing basketball. She just celebrated her 8th birthday. Zane was about to be 5. Instead of celebrating his 5th birthday, we buried them. You don't have no kids, so you don't know what this feels like. And I promise I don't wish nothing but the worst for you. And I hope that you feel what we feel every day. Because it's hard. It's hard even to wake up knowing that they're not here. It's hard that their older brother has to be without his brother and sister. And I hope every day that you realize what you took it from us.
Oh, I'm just devastated.
Oh, she's just so devastated. Can you imagine? So the oldest son, in addition to being injured, he has to deal with the fact that he no longer has a brother and a sister, So, and this woman is just as nonchalantly going about life. Hey, Kayla K, how you doing? I think I said hi to you, Michi3, Attitude and Tylenol.
So are many people right now. now?
She is, I think she's 64, I think.
I'm sure they are.
And they're looking for answers, and we're trying to help them find answers.
I understand.
But you're not telling us the truth. You understand, but you're not telling us the truth about how much you drink.
So, there's one thing I want to leave you with, Marshella, because I'm tired of being lied with. You did this. You did this.
They're showing her the pictures of the children.
See that kid there? You did that. You did that. You did that. And you continue to lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You did this.
I'm not saying that I didn't, but I certainly don't remember. I don't recall.
That's not going to cut it.
She showed no remorse for the tragedy, and even
Listen to this right here.
appeared in a TV interview to justify taking the lives of 2 young children after posting her $1.5 million bond and being placed under house arrest.
I think I had a seizure. I think that the same thing that my husband said that I did when I have a seizure is just go straight. And I think when I got in the car, that's what happened. I just had the seizure and probably put my foot on the accelerator and crashed into the building. I have a perfect record. I don't even have a parking ticket. I don't have a
Here we are with someone, oh, I have a perfect driving record. I've never even gotten a ticket. Well, okay, until you do. Look at what happened. All I'm saying is that she has probably, this is not her first time driving in that state. She's just been lucky. This time, she actually unalived 2 people. This is not the first time. I mean, can you imagine leaving your house and you hit your neighbor's car and you're not even aware of it? That's the craziest thing that I can ever imagine. As someone who has been hit from behind a couple times in a car accident through no fault of my own, it's terrible. Now you have to add the fact that this woman has unalived this woman's 2 children. This woman, I mean, the father had to go to the hospital to be with the oldest son. He's still trying to process that. Mom is in a coma somewhere else, doesn't even know that her children are gone. And this woman wants to, oh, I've got a perfect driving record. Oh, I must have had a seizure. Everything, but yeah, I did it. I'm sorry. You get all that from her. Them folks said, nope, she was driving drunk all the time. Justin's mom says, if she has seizures, why is she driving? Try again, stupid. Yes, and let's not forget, the alcohol limit is 0.08 and you were 0.21. Let's not forget that.
any kind of DUI or speeding ticket.
A year later, while Jaden was still in the process of healing, Mariah was able to walk again after numerous physiotherapy sessions. Both had suffered punctured lungs, broken ribs, and undergone countless surgeries just to get back on their feet. Mariah testified in court to the best of her ability, and this is what she said to Marshella in her impact statement.
April 20th, 2024 changed my life forever. When I was told my children were no longer here, I felt like I stopped breathing, as if I died inside. The medical professionals had to keep putting me back to sleep because every time I woke up, my body would go into panic. My mind could not understand what was happening, and my body just reacted. I had to see everything that was left inside my home when we last left it all together. Having to see their little shoes and coats at the front door with toys laying around my living room made everything feel more realistic. I could not look at anything. I cried to my family to get it all out of my sight because every time I seen something of theirs, I felt like I was going to stop breathing.
I think if I were a family member, I would have gone there and kind of packed those things up so that she wouldn't have to see them when she got home, because when she got home, she was still trying to heal. So I don't know, but it's hard to make those types of decisions in these situations.
I encountered so many phone calls, so much paperwork, and consistent appointments when all I wanted to do was just close my eyes and pray every time I opened them that it was just a nightmare. I felt helpless. I could not move around without support. I could not get out of bed and go to the bathroom without help. I could not bathe myself, with most of my ribs broken on one side, my shoulder blade broken on the other, a golf ball-sized hematoma right on my pubic region, and the back of my neck and skull bruised. I couldn't sit comfortably in a car or sit straight up in a chair without it hurting to breathe. I had to break the unwelcome news to Jaden, bury my children, figure out how to even celebrate Jaden's birthday to make it positive for him, mourn Zane's birthday the day after, and face Mother's Day all in the same week. Everyone's birthdays were gloomy and quiet this year. Halloween was different. Thanksgiving felt like another day. Christmas was sad. It was heartbreaking and just did not feel right. Easter this year was the 1-year death date from this tragedy, and I was not even able to celebrate Easter. Instead, I faced another heartache by going into Alana's room that I have not seen in a year. Her room still smells like her. Her little dollhouse was still set up the same way when she was playing with it last. We were working on her room together, organizing all her toys, redoing the floors, and so on. She was so excited, and I never got to finish it with her. It took Jaden 10.5 months to regain the strength fully of walking without a wheelchair and walker. I wish I was alert that day. I would have been able to kiss my kids one last time and tell them I love them. Zane would have been able to hold his mommy that he kept asking for minutes before he passed away. The other part of me is glad I wasn't alert, because I do not think I would have been able to manage my children, seeing my children like that, or my daughter smashed into a wall. The guilt that comes with this is unbearable. And I question myself every single day, wondering if I could have done something more to keep them safe. But there were no windows or doors. Nobody seen her come in or expected a vehicle to fly into a building. There is only one person to blame. I always had mom guilt for working, providing, and just feeling drained. I never dreamed in a million years that the moment we had an opportunity to finally have a family fun day, my kids would never come back home with me. My children were supposed to bury me before I buried them. They had their whole life to live. Having a clean record does not mean you're a good person. Her actions just finally caught up with her, and at the end of the day, she killed 2 of my kids. I'll never know the answers as to why she didn't stop the first time she ran into something before coming towards the boat club. She is an evil and sick individual in my eyes. If Michigan offered the death penalty, I would highly recommend it for her. I am exhausted, mentally, emotionally, and physically with this. All I want to do is grieve the way I want and need to for my sanity and peace. I beg and I plead for her to be sentenced to life in prison with no parole.
Marshella was found guilty of all charges, which included second-degree murder, operating while intoxicated causing death, and operating while intoxicated causing serious injury. She was sentenced to 25 to 50 years in prison.
I never met one of those children, but I was involved in the accident. And the only thing that I can say
She still isn't crying. She's trying to, but she's not.
is I'm so very sorry.
No amount of apology could ever be enough. The children were gone, and Marshella, a longtime member of the Swan Boat Club, left everyone involved with a memory no better than reliving a nightmare every day. This case became not just a fight for justice, but also a powerful reminder that drunk driving has destroyed lives and will continue to do so unless we make a conscious effort to stop it. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch.
I don't think that, and by the way, we were watching this on the Police Insider. I don't think that she is remorseful for what she's done. I think she is crying because she knows her goose is cooked and she's going to be in jail. I mean, that's just what I think. So, having got that many years, she is more than likely going to die in prison, and rightfully so. I mean, I could care less. She's getting what she deserves. Now, I know that that was hard, and it was a hard one to get through, but you know, sometimes we've got to do these things. If for nothing else, the memory of these children and a reminder of what can happen when you drink and drive. And someone said earlier, I think it was them folks, was talking about there in 2025, there's no reason for someone to be in this type of accident. No, it isn't, because there's Uber, there's Lyft, there's also other side companies that, aren't even as big as Uber and Lyft. There was no reason for this, no reason. And she was just nonchalant, and the fact it gets my goat that she was actually able to post that $1.5 million bond. I mean, unbelievable. So, and be on home confinement, and then have the nerve to do a television interview where she still is not taking, oh, I must have had a seizure, and I have a perfect driving record, I've never even gotten a ticket. Well, la ti da. Okay, la ti da. But anyway, that was that. I've been wanting to. I've had this put aside for a while, wanting to do it, and I just thought that tonight was a good night to do it. Now we are going to go and we're going to look at some Ring doorbell. Now I will let you know this is not as creepy as it was the other night. Okay, it's nowhere near. But here again, these are things that we really, really, really need to be mindful of. I'm sorry. Um, Bella said, "Looks like she could have just walked." Yeah, and I don't know if she intended to go there. I don't know where she was going. But she, how do you hit a vehicle and not know you hit a vehicle? You feel that. I mean, she hit that neighbor's car and knocked it back a few, and just to not be aware that, you're right, the parents will never be the same. I mean, they were at a birthday party, and she wasn't even conscious, and to see her children take their final breaths, just terrible, just terrible. So now let's get into yeah, attitude and Tylenol says she feels every time she hits a curb. By the way, keep attitude and Tylenol in your prayers. She's having some medical issues, so you want to keep her in your prayers. Okay. Um, and Dion said it's just a little creepy okey. No, it's not creepy okey. It's just this the Ring doorbell. No, I'm not gonna creep you out like I did the other time. No, this is a little bit. This is different. Okay, let's get into it. Let me share my screen. Okay. Um. See. Look at that attitude and title. Ray Della Lewis. Hey, how you doing? Um. Yes, definitely keep her in, and you're going home, so be safe getting home as well. And we just know everything is going to be all right because you have the energy of the Moonlighters with you. All right. No creepy yoki Ring doorbell, but just interesting to look at. So here we go.
Can you come outside? I need to talk. Nah, you don't know me. Let me get my gun. Hold on. I promise you, I put that on my mother's life. If you say something to me, I'm gonna punch you in your face. I'm not saying no words. So respectfully, take it like that.
Welcome to Hood Watch News. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the content.
Yeah. Can you come outside? I need to talk. Nah, you don't know me. Let me get my gun. Hold on.
Alright.
Yes.
Come outside. Where you know me from?
I don't know. I need help.
Call 911.
My
That's who you
phone.
gotta call. 911. You don't call nobody. You don't knock on.
My phone
Let me
dead.
call them for
No, we
you.
don't got no charger.
Alright.
So you knock on someone's door late at night and you want them to open it. Hey, Delicate Dale, you want them to open it, because your phone's dead and you need a charger. Um, Ilvia Park said, perfect response, because who? Okay. It's dark outside. I don't know you, you don't know me.
This guy comes to this door claiming he's law enforcement.
You guys have Raw inside, please open the door.
And like law enforcement is turning up like this. Justin's mom says they can't help you, sis. Move on. He said we don't have a charger, but I'm supposed to open my door to this because this is law enforcement, right?
Hello, how you guys doing? If you have Raw inside, please open the door. I am law enforcement. If you guys don't, I'm gonna have another couple of units come up to this address, so please just let them out now.
Yeah, can you open the door? Because I'm law enforcement. What law enforcement are you? Okay, where do you come from? I don't think so. Aunt Natty said paramedics were doing compressions on my neighbor, now taking him to telepad to be airlifted, asking for prayers. Yes, indeed, Aunt Natty. Yes, indeed. Prayers for a full recovery. Yeah, I mean, come on. You don't look the part. You certainly aren't acting the part, and you're not talking the part. But I'm supposed to open my door? I don't think so.
If not, we can make this a whole another situation.
Mind you, he hasn't shown a badge. He's not wearing a badge or anything. Lunar Brain Fireheart said him and dude in the background would be ducking a bunch of pow pow, okay? Dion Salt Bay said he showed up wearing a shirt from the Hoover collection. How about that? Bella says zesty with it. Yeah, I fully believe that you are law enforcement. Yes, 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 indeed. At 2 a.m.
Come out! Come out then! Come out! Come out! Come out! Come outside! Come outside! Come outside! Cause I'm not scared. I know you're scared, but I'm not. Come outside. Oh yeah, because you don't got a job. So if you hit me and I call CPS, you're gonna lose your daughter, right? Come outside, bitch. Fuck out of here. Pussy. You thought you knew me. You thought yeah, I'm a teacher, so hit me. Hit me, bitch. Hit me, bitch. Hit me. Pussy. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Pussy, fuck out of here. All you do is talk shit. You want to hit me. You want me to hit you so you can call the cops. Hit me. Hit me. Come out and hit me. Pussy. You pussy, bro. Pussy. All you do is talk shit. If you're not going to hit me, don't say a word to me. Because the next time you say a word to me, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. I promise you. I put that on my mother's life. If you say something to me, I'm going to punch you in your face. I'm not saying no words. So respectfully, take it like that. Pussy ass bitch. Fat ass bitch. I will knock the shit out right now.
So it says, I don't feel safe. I have an 8-month-old. This person keeps harassing and assaulting my husband and I, plus threatening to hurt our dog. I don't understand this because you have the footage, to show that what's going on. So I really don't understand why something can't be done about that. The Make It Rain said these people are crazy. Oh, indeed they are. Indeed they are.
Right here. Bitch, what you talking about? Man, you and your man and your dog, y'all all pussy. What are you talking about? Yeah, quiet now, pussy. Say something. Say something. What you talking about?
This lady seems to have some major anger problems.
Say something. Say something. You're pussy. Say something. Pussy, oh, you don't talk shit. Man, I wish I was taking this shit. I'm sorry. I'm trying good. You're pussy. I know people like you. I want you to hit me. I'm praying for you to hit me. I can't wait for you to hit me, pussy ass bitch. What you talking about? You got the right one. I promise you ain't taking your hands on me. I pick out on my life. Pussy.
Look, I don't know why the dog is catching strays. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Make sure you get your packages as early as possible. This old man drops himself in just to steal one. Also, don't forget about your other delivery options: PO boxes, Amazon lockers, and pickup locations you can grab them from.
Hey, get the fuck away from here. The police are coming.
Let me know in the comments what would you do in this situation. This guy comes to the door asking for a ride at 4 a.m. Talking about he needs to go to the strip club Las Vegas.
So someone's coming to your door. Hey, I need to go to the strip club in Las Vegas. Can you give me a ride? Huh? Can you give me a ride? Bella, they didn't say anything to that lady because they're probably scared of her, but I don't understand why something can't, if nothing, if not even go to the police, go to the building management. Somebody somewhere should be able to do something. Yeah, he has no shirt on, say Jay, and he needs a ride to the strip club. Come on now.
Hello. May I help you?
Hey, my car broke down. I was wondering if I could go to the strip club in Las Vegas. If you could take me there.
What?
Can you take me to Mons Venus? My car broke down. I didn't know it was gonna break down, and I just need help to the strip club. That's all I need. If you
I've never been to a strip club, but I don't even know that they let you in like that. I mean, he has a T-shirt in his hand, but I'm not sure if they let you in the strip clubs looking like the way he looks.
willing.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't know you. Can you please leave the home?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If you got
Thank
money for
you.
the strip club, why not just catch an Uber?
What you doing? Oh, grip a pistol.
I don't know what he thought he was gonna get into, but dude behind the door said, "Get my pal pal." Okay, that was enough to make him go.
Okay. What you over there doing? Excuse me? That's not what it looks like. Are you sure? It looks like you're messing with our car. You need to get on. Are you sure? That's not what it looks like on my camera. You need to get up out of here.
So this dude's going up and down the street on his bike, messing with folks' car, and they telling him, "You need to get up on out of here."
Yeah, okay, nothing. You need to get your stuff. You need to get your stuff. Let's go. Yeah, you need to go.
His bike squeaking.
Don't come back. Better take your bitch ass home.
Every neighborhood needs someone like this. Scare them off.
Next time we're not talking. You hear me?
Here we go. Somebody taking somebody's packages. I wish somebody would take some stuff I done paid for.
Do not let these ladies in. We don't know what kind of nefarious activities they're up to.
Sorry, what? The bottom lock is open.
Don't forget to keep those doors locked. Also, don't keep any valuables or personal information in your vehicle, just in case.
He almost went into this house where the daughter's room is. This is terrible. Hey, Eve, how you doing? So, yeah, I would call the police immediately too. But it's just the whole idea that people go, and I never thought about not leaving mail in the car. You know, you get those little circulars and you just kind of leave them laying there. That gives people your name and address and all kinds of things. He ain't even got his pants pulled. Mm-mm.
Why are you in my driveway? Hello? What are you doing in my driveway? Why y'all in my driveway? Hello, why was you in my driveway?
Now,
Now,
what's interesting to me is sometimes these people are at work, they're not home. I do think that people need to make alternative addresses for their packages to go. I didn't know that that was a thing, but apparently it is, because after I've watched several of these doorbell thingies, I noticed that you can, there are options, and I would take those because I'm telling you, I would not play if somebody took one of my packages. I just would not play.
really sure what this guy got going on. Is he tripping or am I tripping?
Yeah, like what is he doing? This is wild. Oh my gosh.
Later on, he comes into the yard and steals a hose.
And I thought you did burglaries and robberies. I thought all this was done at night, but it's not. It's done during the daytime. I mean, I guess people still do it at night. I don't know, but now it's a daytime thing. I mean, people just literally going around turning your doorknobs and stuff, hoping to be lucky.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm looking for my house. I'm not trying to mess up nothing.
Do not believe him. He definitely looks unhoused. Let me know down in the comments, how did this guy get this car so fast? You think they left the keys in it?
Yeah, look at this. You just chilling looking for a car to steal, and you find one. Lo and behold. I mean, you can't even leave sweaters and stuff in your car. They'll go in there and take that too. Can't leave anything, not one thing. See, okay. If you're talking about this one, Lunar Bring Fireheart, you see, there was a white car sitting parked. So this car dropped him off. He stole the red car that he took off in, and this is what they do. I mean, it's so interesting that this is how crime works now. The previous clip, I think those people, I think that the keys were left in there because that was way too fast. I mean, I've seen cars hot wired. I've seen ignitions popped. That was too fast. So they must have left the keys in the car, and that happens. Though when I've left the keys in my car, I've like locked them in there like by accident, and nobody could just come up and take my car. Michi3 says someone stole my Bible out of my car parked at the trains. What? Not the Bible. But you know what? Maybe I guess maybe they needed some religion at that time. Who knows? Justin's mom said my neighbor left her purse in the car. The theft went on a the thief went on a spending spree at the gas station. I've done that by accident. I've left my purse in there. And it's funny that you say that, Michi three, because when I used to be go to church and stuff, I would leave. I'd have Bibles everywhere, and I would definitely leave one. But I always kept my car doors locked. I was just always afraid something would happen if I didn't. Now this poor guy, I mean, he could have like dementia or something, because he's just kind of just
This is private property. Please leave.
see. I think I would probably go out there and see, if it's anything I can help him with, or something like that, because he is an older man. Now, it could be that there's a team of people hiding somewhere ready to jump out if somebody comes help him. But I mean, you this he obviously is roaming around, and he looks very confused. See, look.
Please make sure you double check those doors before you go in. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next one.
Here we go. Nighttime, just anybody's door. He's stealing he's stealing the pots that the plants go in. Here this guy is at a random door, checking to see if it'll open. And here we have, I think he's an Amazon thief. Yeah, see? And it's something, they come with their own bag so they can put the packages in and keep it moving. Wait a minute. Dion Salt Bay said, did you check down at the Bible lady's house? I saw her say she had a lot of Bibles. Okay, what she say? She had 9 of them. Yes, check her house. See what's going on down there. She might have it.
Hello.
Looking for a car to steal. And here we've got somebody who's probably going to jiggle the door, steal the Amazon. Oh, she's just there to collect the Amazon. Okay, I forgot. It's the brazenness for me. I mean, here she is taking these people's Amazon, taking her time, putting it in the car, like it's nothing. Now, some of these people I think legit are lost or inebriated and don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't think he like means anything malicious. I just think he's lost. High, you know. Here we are, stealing another car.
Please try to lock up those bikes or place them inside, or at least in the backyard if you can.
Now, I don't know if he was getting this for his kid or not, but his ass is too big for that bike. I'm sorry, it just is.
Now one of the kids is missing the bike because of this jerk.
Look at that heavy bag. Probably got other stolen stuff in there.
If you're expecting groceries, please try to get them ASAP. There's always somebody watching.
If someone took my groceries, I don't know. See, look. Just looking for anything to take off your porch. I don't even know what that is. He probably don't even know what it is. He just know. I saw somebody actually go in one of these things, steal someone's air conditioner. This was not a window air conditioner or anything like this. This was an air conditioner, like the ones that sit on the ground. that are attached to the houses. This looks like it might be a freezer or a fridge or something, but they don't care. They just take. They don't care what they take. See, look, 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 and he's trying to be quiet with it. He probably has no clue what it is. Oh, it's a condenser. Okay, it's a condenser.
Oh man, here we go again.
Like, she's probably just going ringing random doorbells for who knows what reason. Who knows? Now, because I don't have Ring or anything like that, I don't know how this works, but it seems to me like he's trying to knock the camera down so it doesn't see him. But it seems to me like your data, I mean, like you have a receiver that's receiving these images. So it would seem to me that you can see his face. So I don't understand why they do this. PW said the outfit choices of these people. I know, right? CJ said this is crazy. The apartments here where I live, people have all types of setups on their patio. All of this would be foreign to them. This was foreign to me. Like I could not believe this when I started watching these. I didn't know that these types of things happen. Make It Rain said that's a water cooler. A condenser is mounted to the ground. Michi3 said my builder hooked the alarm system up to our AC unit. So if you cut the wires, it will trigger the house alarm. Genius. Hey, Sensible Creation. I mean, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that someone, I mean, Michi3, that was, you could have never told me that someone could take your air conditioner and all. I mean, just unbelievable. Hey, Thursy Jewel. Thursy Jewel says, y'all have pulled me out of the bushes, out the bed to lock doors, cars, everything. Bad habit corrected immediately. Thanks. See, this is just stupid. Some people even steal the Ring cameras, which is okay, so I guess that's what he's doing. He's stealing the actual camera. Makes no sense to me, but okay. Okay. Walking with
Thank you for
dog.
watching Hood Watch News. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
I like him. There's a couple of these channels that I have watched. I like him the best. Now I got one more, and then we are going to get out of here. These people are really bold and brazen in this next one. It's a lot of weirdos too. So here we go. Oh, wait. Let me share. Okay. All right, here we go. We've already got some people who are this is bought by Creep. This is Creep Caught. This is what we're looking at, Creep Caught. I like this one too. There's another one I watched that has a lot of them, but they just talk a little too much for me. All right. Here we go.
No, be careful, please. You're full, please. Mama.
Because guess what? Cops come through, they'll me, taking the arm on the wrong. Get off the block! Now, I'm told.
A guy and a woman were caught attempting to break into this house. Fortunately, the neighbors prevented them from entering the house. The doorbell footage with the man and woman is displayed on the video. The man plans to break into the residence with the help of his pregnant girlfriend.
I mean, the pregnant girlfriend. Are you serious? So Life Unleashed said the contractor put our air conditioner condenser in a cage to prevent thieves. I didn't know this happened though. I mean, like, when did this start? When did it become a thing? Because I didn't know.
The resident sees this on the camera and requests the neighbor to check out the situation. When the neighbor confronts them, they begin to back away and explain how they know the residents.
She's
what y'all doing
pregnant.
back there? What y'all doing back there?
Nah, we got people here.
How is it y'all people y'all leaving? You want me to call the laws on you? Okay, who stay here?
He said, "You want me to call the laws on you?" Well, I just saw Michi Three's comment. She said, "Child, as bad as I hate to say this, but I have a nephew that's on that shit. He's gotten caught stealing someone's AC unit. He's doing time. Ugh, that's a shame. That's a shame." This man said he was calling the laws, okay? Because what them people's name that you these your people's, what's their name? Okay, and these people couldn't answer, of course.
Evidently, they didn't think about the possibility of being on camera. They eventually left and were not seen again. This doorbell camera caught a crazed man disturbing his just relocated neighbor. Around 2 months had passed since this new tenant moved in, yet the man who lived downstairs had been persistently hammering on the door. This repeated several times each day. The woman
I remember seeing this on the news. This right here.
who lived there refused to open the door since she was either alone or out. The weird man would casually interrogate her about unknown people when she did open the door. He arrived one morning at 4 a.m. and began kicking the door when he didn't receive a response. Finally, the woman gave in and dialed 911. Thankfully, the police finally responded to the report and arrested.
Finally, the woman gave in and dialed 911. This man had to come kicking on your door multiple times before you called 911. I don't think so. I don't think so.
The man. He must be out of prison by now, so you must take immediate action against this guy if you see him on your door. This woman in San Diego, California, was caught in a doorbell footage acting crazy and disturbing the residents. She comes into the frame boldly and knocks on the door. She breaks into the property and continues to take the package that was owned by the homeowners.
No, yes. You got a package outside. Bitch, I'm gonna open this shit right now. Bitch, you know what's going on. Mama, you know what you say. I swear to God, like, it's coming here, so.
To leave a message, you can do it now.
She tears open the package placed on the doorstep after grabbing it. She then takes the sign at the door and throws it away in the distance.
I swear to God, Angel Ramirez, please leave me alone. I swear to God. Boy, you think, oh my God, you're so petty. I swear to God, Angel Ramirez,
You have to ask yourself who's she talking to.
What the is the second I talk to you? Swear to God, what is this shit?
Ain't this something?
The camera captures her taking the stuff out of this parcel and leaving the residence. An unsettling woman is seen outside a home late at night, as captured by the doorbell camera. She either appears to be in need of assistance or is manipulating the residents. The woman who lives there converses with her while keeping the door shut.
Now, sometimes sometimes there are people that are just too drunk to know they're not at the right place. I don't think like everything is nefarious, but sometimes these people they just don't know where they are. And like I said, like the old man that I think had dementia. I mean, these kinds of things happen, but it's still scary nevertheless.
Who is it?
The weird woman outside simply introduces herself as the teacher's daughter and states that she has to use the restroom.
Who is it?
Because I'm trying to use the bathroom. I'm the teacher's daughter.
But the day before, she was seen attempting to open the door on the doorbell camera. Fortunately, she was unable to. Therefore, she joined her male friend in walking away.
Okay, so I was wrong. She's not legit lost. She is legit trying to break in for whatever reason. Look at that.
What were her real intentions? Did she really just want to use the bathroom? A doorbell camera recorded this video. It captured a dreadful woman attempting to force her way into the tenant's apartment. She uses force to break down the door, even though there still are people inside the apartment.
See, I'm not going to give these people a chance to knock in my door or do any of the things. I'm calling the police immediately.
She tries to smash the camera to stop it from recording and continues to slam the door. She is being yelled at to stop by the woman residing in the apartment, but she begins to act out and fight back. She succeeds in removing the doorbell camera.
Like, what's wrong with this lady? Why is she so bothered?
She was still being filmed by the stolen camera and can be seen backing away in a hurry. This doorbell video was recorded in Oklahoma City. The dog inside the home barks furiously, appearing to be alert to the weird, strange man outside.
Wait, so Life Unleashed said I called 311 because a car sat in front of my house for 2 days, all day, and immediately connected me to 911 to have the cop move them right along, safety first. Why were they there though? For two, I mean, they were just sitting. Like, that's weird. Aunt Natty says, "Pow pow. First, ask questions later."
The man first makes an unsuccessful attempt to enter through the back entrance. Then, he decides to alter his plan and enter through the front entrance. He does so right away and with success.
In the daylight. That's the door. In the broad daylight. Couldn't get through the back door. Let me try the front door. That's terrible.
He quickly runs through the home gathering the valuables items. He quickly exits through the back door and dashes into the waiting vehicle as soon as he hears someone.
I don't even know what that is that he stole. I don't even know what that is. He probably doesn't either.
The car was described to be a red Malibu with a paper tag and an unidentified female driver. 3 men were spotted in the doorbell footage of this residence. Given that it is late at night, they make every effort to appear sly while wearing matching sweatshirts. 2 of them pick the third one in such a way that he reaches over and grabs the flag. They did not harm anyone but managed to steal the flag. Fortunately, they left afterward. Through the doorbell camera, a suspicious individual was noticed outside a residence. Your amazement at what he demands from the resident is guaranteed. He acts naive and appears to be unable to speak English when the woman inside the house asks him if he needs anything.
Hello? How may I help you?
Sorry. Good night.
He continues by requesting permission to use the restroom in his
First of all, I don't believe that. I mean, this could be an accent. It just doesn't sound like it to me. Bessie Jewell said a friend of mine was unalived when she walked in on someone in her house. Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame.
shaky English. Obviously disagreeing with him, the woman says she will call the police.
Can I use the bathroom? No.
No. I'm getting ready to call.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Es que comprende, no speak English, Spanish. Yes.
We're going to call the police so they can come check the building.
No problem. No police, no, thank you.
The odd man tells her that he is from Nicaragua and that he will be fine while continuing to seem innocent.
Can I use the bathroom? I am from Nicaragua. Can I use the bathroom? ¿Puedo usar el baño? No problem, no police. Let's go, come on. Good night. Sorry. No problem.
He eventually bids her farewell and leaves. This doorbell footage shows a strange girl standing outside a house in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's late at night and she does not do anything but attempt to look inside the windows and the door. Earlier that night she came before, but again, she did not do anything. Instead, she just tried to look inside the windows. She seems to be hesitating, and it is unclear what she is up.
We don't our brain fire her. Oh my gosh. Oh. She says, Nicaragua away from my door, amigo. Okay. Yeah, he understood. He understood police life unleashed. He sure did. Yep.
Up to. A mysterious girl can be seen standing outside a home in Las Vegas, Nevada in this doorbell video. She only makes an effort to look inside the door and windows despite the fact that it is late at night. She had previously arrived that evening, but again she did nothing but attempt to look through the windows. It's unclear what she is doing because she appears to be hesitant. This doorbell video shows two weird women approaching a home's door. They appeared to be looking for their lost laptop. The woman in the back is especially untrustworthy because it appears like she is hiding something in her waistband.
Now, see, this is another thing, and this is a new thing that I learned on the news is going around, where people will say they lost an item, an AirPod, a MacBook, a laptop, just anything, and say, "Oh, my location is telling me it's there." My thing is, if I don't know you, how did it get here? Okay, so very weird.
The resident finally asks them through the camera after patiently awaiting their request. He learns from the woman that her laptop was in his home, according to an app on her phone.
Hello?
Hi, yes, my laptop is here. Can I please retrieve that?
Your laptop is here?
Yeah.
He explains that he doesn't even know her and sounds confused.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just did a find my phone thing, and it's apparently here at this residence.
I have no idea how it would be here. I'm sorry.
He's being accused of stealing and lying by the woman. She continues to act stubborn until the man tells her that he will call the cops.
I don't know how it would be here. I don't even know you.
Okay. No, I know that. That's what people do who steal. But if you want me to...
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have a laptop. I'm going to go ahead and call the police right now then.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Okay. Thanks.
The woman finally backs off a bit. Eventually, she leaves without creating more disturbance. This doorbell video shows a hilariously wild woman in action. She approaches the vehicle and asks what is going on. She keeps saying the same thing even though the question did not make any sense. She then abruptly extends her hand as though she were attempting to open the car's door.
What's going on over here? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Okay?
You came to my house. Tell me.
What's going on over here?
The sudden encounter is unclear, and the resident seemed confused. She asks the same question as she slowly approaches the front door.
Okay, I don't know what's going on down there. Police, yeah? You know who I am? You know who I am? You know who I am? I don't know nothing. Huh? 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 Huh?
I would call the police because this is just weird. She has two lighters in her hand. You know, I don't know what her intention is. Mary Willis said, "I have found out the older I get, the more scary I get." Yeah, really.
Dang. Whew. For what? You know who I am? You know who I am?
Here again, who are you talking to?
Hey, what happened? In my house. You know who I am? What's going on here?
Despite the fact that nothing had occurred, it appears that she is irritated with the resident. This wicked woman was caught on a doorbell video, breaking into a house and stealing the resident's grandson's toy car.
See, like, who does this? I mean, come on. You can get these things at Walmart.
The resident lets his dog loose on the woman in an attempt to frighten her, but she shows no signs of fear. Instead, she makes an effort to pet and cuddle the dog.
I mean, you send your dog out to scare her, but the dog is looking ever so friendly and wagging his tail. So I don't think this, perhaps maybe another dog. Hey, Nikki G, how are you? Come on now. This is what you
The
let
resident
loose.
approaches the gate from the outside and waits for her to step inside so he may catch her and file a trespassing report against her. The man assures her that he will contact the police as they come face to face.
Straight to the pound.
Sorry, the police.
I'm so sorry. I came here to take a picture of this truck. I'm sorry?
What do you want of this?
I took a picture of the truck. So when I was bringing it back,
Look.
I never came. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, you don't have to get in my home.
In an attempt to appear innocent, the woman apologizes and frames the incident by explaining that she simply wanted to take a photo.
I would send the dog with the lady, because if this is your guard dog, he's pretty useless.
This doorbell footage captures a creepy woman trying to enter the house in Casey, South Carolina at 5:54 a.m.
Huh?
I don't I don't think I don't know what I think
She seems
actually.
casual about it and tries to open the door with a key as well. This shows the importance of locking doors before sleeping. There are many creeps just waiting to break into your house. This doorbell video shows a young man approaching the door, knocking on it, and then waiting for the owner. The incident took place on a bright day. The man asks the resident if the lawn needs to be cut. The man eventually departs after she politely declines his offer.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. I was just wondering if y'all need our grass cut.
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
It looks like we do, but we'll do it. Thank you.
Have a nice.
However, he enters the lawn a short while afterward. Given that the only difference is that he removed his jacket, it appears to be the same man. He covers his face with the jacket and then keeps looking around the lawn.
You don't know me. No, I wasn't just at your house. No, not me, not me. I've changed my costume.
He drags the lawnmower and starts to steal it, despite the fact that the scene appears hazy.
Yeah, wow. How about it?
A doorbell camera caught this crazed woman. She immediately acts violently and begins ranting at the resident after the latter declined her request. The man standing next to her begins to take control of the situation. She repeatedly kicks the door and yells aggressively at the resident.
I don't stop. Wait, be careful, please. You're full, please. Mama. Yeah, Mama. Relax, please. Mama, please. I know. Come on. I know. Please.
She is stopped and dragged away by the male buddy. The two people can be seen vanishing from view. This large, towering man was caught on a doorbell video late at night. The suspicious man is greeted at the entrance by a woman. When he inquires about the time, the visibly upset woman requests that she depart. The man apologizes after confirming that it is private property.
Yeah, like you came to my house needing to know what time it is? Okay.
Hey, you know what time it is?
It's time for you to get off the porch.
It's private property.
Yes, it is.
I apologize. So sorry.
He enters the garage as he walks out. When he explains that he has his things in the garage, the lady requests him to stop.
Leave.
She said it's time for you to leave.
No, leave the property. Put your stuff and go.
He is told to pack up his belongings and leave the grounds. In Memphis, Tennessee, two brothers were captured in a doorbell footage. One of them was caught by the police the previous day, but they were back together at this house where they lost something. What they lost was apparently their weapons. They knock at the residence and ask the
Okay, this was dumb. Just listen, it was very dumb of them, but
man if they could go and search for them in the backyard, since they dropped them while running away from the police.
they
What's up?
in case now think about this. They were just being chased by the police yesterday. Oops, I dropped my pals. So now they want these people who live in the house to give them permission to go in their backyard to get the pals that they lost when they were running from the police. Just picture that now. Picture that.
Hey, my little brother ran from the police the other day. They ran to y'all backyard. We just looking for our guns, big bro. What? I said, my brother and them lost their guns in your backyard yesterday. They were running from the police. Can we look in your backyard to find them?
The police was already.
Yeah, go ahead and look right quick. We ain't know she be, bro. We just trying to find our guns. Go ahead and look right quick. I'm looking at y'all.
The man asks them to search quickly and leave. They seem to head toward the backyard. This bold guy was caught in a doorbell camera going through the owner's car. He even turned on the light and seems to be searching around for stuff. He manages to get something interesting and then exits the car. As soon as he backs off the porch, a woman and a man, who were seemingly the residents, were heard yelling and stopping the guy.
I don't know what movie I saw, but it just whatever it is, always made me think something's in the back seat. So I kept my doors locked at all times. I don't care if it was day, I don't care if it was night, I don't care where it was parked. I I kept my doors locked.
The man runs away, but fortunately, he was caught on camera. These two males were seen late at night on a doorbell camera. Just a simple knock is made by the man. What must they need? While he waits for the owner to respond, the resident speaks into the camera. The man outside keeps asking him if he's home. The owner waits a moment before responding and asks about any needs.
Can I help you?
Hi, it's Officer.
What do you need?
Everything I said was gonna happen.
What can I help you
Are
with?
you home? Are you home?
The two men identify themselves as police officers and prove this by displaying an ID card. Apparently, they needed to look into the owner's camera footage for a homicide case they were looking into.
What business of it is yours?
This is the police. Are you home?
What's the reason for your visit?
We are investigating a homicide. We were going to see if your camera caught any of it.
The camera's owner explains that it only captures up to the sidewalk and nothing further.
I only get notification.
Now, at least these two police officers look a little bit more legit than that other guy who was claiming to be the police. However, I wouldn't be comfortable. I would tell them they'd have to come back in the daytime or something like that. Hey, Siri Colette. Oh, shoot. What happened? Okay.
If you're by the front door, I haven't received any notifications.
Okay. It doesn't reach out to the street?
Nope, just to the sidewalk, just inside the sidewalk.
And see, this is alarming too. This man has glasses on his eyes, some on top of his hat. I'm in confusion, and I don't think that I would trust what he is saying. Hey, Shirley's divorced finally, and Shirley testified, excuse me. Lunar Brain Fireheart says, come back with a warrant. Yeah, I mean, even though like if you voluntarily give them the footage, I would think they would still need a warrant for it. I don't know, but I'm not helping you. I know that much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We get it.
Yep, sorry, can't be any more help. Have a good night.
The police...
He's got a backpack on. This is weird. I don't know that this was the police. Say said, here's what people do not know. The homeowner apartment renters do not own the footage from the Ring cameras. The service company owns that footage and they have to subpoena it from the company. Wow. Okay. See, I didn't know that. I mean, but this is it's suspect. I mean, he's got why does he have a backpack on? No.
Excuse themselves and depart. In Lexington, Kentucky, a man was seen trying to open doors of apartments. He tried the door which wouldn't open, so he switched on to the next one. The resident of the previous apartment used the doorbell camera to ask him what he just tried to do.
Because I seen you just try to open my door. What are you doing? Yeah.
The man acts innocent and seems to not understand English properly. He tries to open the next door, showing as if it's his apartment, but the resident knew someone else lived there and threatened the man to leave or else he'd call the cops.
You said what?
You can have
Somebody
as many
lives there.
keys as you want. You can't get in there.
Well, I'm saying you over here trying to open up people's doors, and I'm about to go ahead and I'm about to screenshot you and send it in the Ring camera. Yeah, stay away from doors. If you by my door again, I'm calling the police.
The man backs off and leaves once he hears about the cops. This doorbell video shows a group of teenage males knocking on a residence, and their question seems odd. One of them introduces himself and makes an offer to buy the house as the resident responds. They intended to utilize the building as a trap house, as he claims.
I don't know how, the thing of drug, I don't know how it works, but I know you don't usually go by and ask, can you buy someone's home so you can turn it into a trap house? I've never heard of that before. Never.
Us certified would love to buy your house for $10.
He offers to buy it from the residents for $10,000. The resident declines him after being startled by the quick request.
We would like to buy your house for $10,000. No.
Attitude and Tylenol. That back in my day, you know, I know a little something. That's how it used to work. You take an abandoned house and you turn it in to a trap house. These people are in this nice neighborhood. These young kids are in this nice neighborhood talking about $10,000 because they want to turn it into a trap house.
Us certified hood want your house. We're certified hood for appropriate uses, no drugs. What do you guys? We're trying to turn it into a trap house. Come on. We're trying to turn it into a trap house. Smoke them blunts, smoke J's. You're going to be selling 8 balls for 20.
The teens made racial remarks before running away. According to the video, they did return, which is what finally pushed the resident to call the police.
Well, after
in
they
this video,
returned?
3 unsettling males can be seen inside a home in Irvington, New Jersey. They intend to commit a burglary at the house. They are conversing with each other in the scene when a loud noise is heard. They are surprised and quickly back away from the area. This doorbell camera captures this creepy, suspicious guy holding a knife approaching a house. The man extends his hand to open a side door, but fails to do so. He moves to the front door, but a boy asks him what he's doing through the camera. Obviously alarmed, he starts backing off right away.
Hello? Hey. Go. Faster, faster.
He rushes towards the road.
I'm gonna call the police.
The boy threatens him to call the police, and that's when he finally runs away from the residence. In this video, a weird man is seen standing outside a home. He has a few items in one hand, his other hand is holding a weapon.
Dusty Jules says, alert, people are claiming to be AT&T or Verizon salesmen to case neighborhoods, then break in later. Yeah, somebody kept coming by here one time saying they were from the Cape. I don't know, but, you know, they were told to go away by management, and then they came back the next day. So that's kind of creepy.
He covers the doorbell camera and stays by the door after that. The next door is eventually where he goes. He hears the woman living inside the building just before he tries something else. She becomes frightened and alarmed.
Oh. What are you doing here?
She asks what he is up to, which finally pushes the man to leave the residence. This video shows a man who was caught on a doorbell camera. He can be seen trying to force his way into the residence. It's late at night and he tries to open the door. He messed with the knob for a while when the homeowner finally asked him what he was doing. He apparently wants to use the resident's Vaseline. Strange, right? When asked who he wants, he says that he wants the homeowner.
What are you doing? I'm using Vaseline. Excuse me? What do you want? I just called the police, so you better walk away from my door.
The resident, who is obviously disturbed by the man, threatens him and informs him that the police are on their way. This is when the man finally leaves. The man is seen threatening the people of Norcross, Georgia, on a doorbell camera. Speaking to the camera, he warns people to be on the lookout for him in order to avoid being captured and hurt.
Yeah, Justin's mom, Vaseline. Like, really, dude? Like, what on earth?
Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me. If the fans don't get you first, you better hope the fans get you before I get you. Because I'm coming for you.
Why is he walking like that? Oh my gosh.
He seems like he might be a con artist, but isn't it unsettling to be threatened by someone through a camera in the middle of the day? The cops detain this strange man as it is caught on a doorbell video. There appear to be 5 additional police officers surrounding the suspect. They debate for a while before deciding to arrest the man. The man tries to explain, but the officer restrains him.
It was on. It was on the bottom floor photo me over there in
K. Michelle cussed out a little girl. Why she do that? Mimi says, Bluefoot thug. Dusty Jewel said, walking like Fred G. Sanford. Oh, Justin's mom, Charlie Chaplin. Yes, yes. Sir, I am not afraid of you. Trust me.
So we had a family dinner. She get out of the car and call me a bitch and start saying all type of stuff. Alright. Come through. Don't shoot me. I'm in the wrong. I ain't in the wrong. I think hands on me.
Oh, that's him?
You got anything in the pockets? You want me to take your phone or you got it? Your phone? Yeah. You know something about you, right?
He purposefully agitated a family by using a doorbell camera, which was the cause. Thankfully, he was detained. Have you ever heard about the art thief? Strange, right? Well, this video shows a man who broke into a house. He enters the place and seems to be searching around the place.
You're like, what are you looking for?
After a good minute, he extends his hands toward an art piece hanging on the wall. He proceeds to take it off and moves to the next one.
Just taking the art off the wall, okay? I think he figures he broke in, he might as well get something for it.
We can only hope that those pieces weren't too pricey. This camera films these three people in action. There is a man and two women. The man appears to be sitting in the place before the ladies. Just as the two women enter, the guy gets up and moves with them. These three continue to search around the place and pick up whatever is valuable.
What's wrong? Who did that?
She on the phone. I don't know if these her grandkids. I mean, this is, you gotta be kidding me. I think that was a house, Nikki G, that he was taking the art from. A very cultured thief, like Mimi says. PW said them somebody's aunties. She talking to the
What's wrong, Kai? What happened?
While one of them talks to her grandson, the other woman totally goes into action and starts putting stuff into her purse.
The old folks gang.
They eventually leave in a while, unaware of the fact that they were being recorded all this time.
Oh my gosh, you cannot.
The clerk, who was unaware of the burglary, finally finds out about them through the pre-recorded video. This strange man was
Why wasn't she at her desk? These people. And who decides to go into a business that's open and do that? Unbelievable. Nana is in the spot. Oh, Nikki G said that baby didn't need to be a part of it. I know, right?
Captured by a doorbell camera. The residence is located in Tacoma, Washington. The man comes up to the porch and weirdly sits down doing something which only he knows. Just as he sits down, the homeowner suddenly comes up and asks him about his activities. The man suddenly gets up and keeps his hands to sign that he means no harm.
He's pulling his pants up.
He walks away, but then turns back as if he was drunk.
Go away. The police are coming.
He might be drunk though.
You need to leave our property now.
The residents tell him to leave the property and that they would be calling the police. This doorbell footage shows an innocent man who is waiting for the homeowner to answer. As he opens the door, he seems confused when a man answers instead of a woman. He immediately apologizes. The resident, audibly annoyed by the situation, asks the man why he came over.
You know, there's this thing where people, I don't know why, but they're on these dating apps or whatever, and they're giving them an address to go to, and it's not the address where they're at. I mean, I don't know what they get from it or get out of it. Maybe it's funny. I don't know, but I've been seeing that happen a lot too on these things.
What's going on, man? How are you? Who are you looking for? You're the second guy coming to my house in like half an hour. Are you serious? I just bought this house, bro. I don't know who it is. They keep coming to my house. Okay.
The man answers how someone must be using this home address for a dating app. He only came because he was called over, not because he wanted to bother someone.
I think there's someone that's using your home.
For what?
Like an app, like a dating app.
Do I look like I need somebody to date? I mean, come on, dude.
No, sorry.
What the hell is going on?
I have no idea, sorry.
This resident had only shifted recently and was upset over this. The address was wrongfully used by someone. This video that was captured by a doorbell camera shows this crazy woman outside a house in Louisville, Kentucky. She smiles at the camera continuously. She has some things in her hand, and it seems that she pours some water away at the doorstep. She then moves back and drinks the leftover water and throws the bottle in front of the house.
Hi. Please wait. It may take me a moment.
I'm sorry, but you got to be hella talented to hold the water, the cigarette, the books, the purse. I mean,
To answer.
No problem. Got a world left. Squeeze out.
just having a conversation, shooting a breeze.
As she's about to leave, the residents inside open the door. The lady who opens the door demands the crazy woman to pick up her bottle and not trash the place.
You come back, pick your bottle up. No, pick your bottle up. Thank you.
There was a lady out here one day I want to talk to you about.
As the woman does so, the husband requests her to leave the property before they resort to calling the cops.
See, Say says it's like a form of swatting, sending someone to an address for kicks. But at least usually when you're swatted, somebody is trying to, like, some type of revenge or something like that. Like, this is just weird. Like, why would you send, like, some unsuspecting man who's chatting with you on a dating app to the wrong address? I mean, unless the person doesn't really know their address. I mean, that does happen, I guess.
The woman just continues to speak gibberish to the couple and then moves back.
Can you leave our yard before we call the police, please?
Please call the police. I'll wait here for them.
On the street, somewhere else before we go through our. We need you to leave our porch.
Bring the guns, all of them.
Again.
That's the problem.
She don't care if they call the police.
As she leaves, she tells the couple to stop acting up and that she won't let them live if they leave the house. She confirms if they hurt her.
Don't try to be smart, Alex, or you won't make it out that house alive. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Goodbye.
She's walking.
The resident inside, clearly frightened but upset, brings out a knife to threaten her.
I don't care about it.
Hey, that's a demon, baby. Come on back and have shut the door.
Fortunately, the crazy lady left by then. An attempted robbery took place in Wilmington, Delaware. Gladly, it was caught on a doorbell camera. The video shows how the man breaks into a car and tries to pick up some valuables. The man rushes to his car and leaves in a hurry since he got chased by the possible vehicle owner. He manages to leave the place.
I'd let him have it. If you're bold enough to do this, you
The
can have
resident whose
it.
doorbell camera recorded the incident opens his front door to get a good look at the situation. He sees two more suspicious men passing over his house.
Yeah, Umar, his school is in Wilmington, Delaware. His school that's about to be auctioned off is in Wilmington, Delaware.
Hence, he closes the door. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, it'd be better to keep the doors closed and locked. At 4:30 a.m., the doorbell camera records this person trying to break into the house. He tries over and over but can't succeed. He tries for a while before the resident inside confronts him about it on tape.
See, just randomly trying to break into somebody's home.
Can I help you?
Oh, yeah, excuse me, sorry. I don't have a... I was wondering if I can, possibly have a place to stay for just tonight until the morning.
The man seemed unprepared to answer the resident. He appears to be attempting to hide himself by requesting a place to stay the night.
No, I'm sorry. You gotta go.
The homeowner disagrees, and the man hurriedly departs, evidently afraid of being apprehended. This man comes over to a house and leaves the resident confused.
This man is having an entire conversation with the Ring doorbell camera. It is unbelievable.
Fortunately, this moment was captured by the house's doorbell camera. The man knocks on the door and waits for the homeowner to respond. As they answer, he starts acting like a crazy man and talks things that do not make sense. He talks to a woman in the house and explains his situation, and then proceeds to talk as if he knows her.
Can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? I don't mean to knock on your door, but I just got assaulted by my girl. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't no snitch. She put her in. It's okay. It's okay. No. Look, it's okay. It's okay. I ain't no snitch. I don't mean to bother nobody. But I was down on my truth. He respecting a queen, a woman.
He wants to tell his truth about respecting a black queen. Allegedly in Harmon, yeah. I saw your comment. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Hands on me. But it's all good. Because guess what? Cops come through, they'll shoot me. Thinking that I'm in the wrong. I ain't in the wrong. Hands on me. I ain't even do nothing. It's all good.
Eventually, after some good minutes of talking nonsense, he finally leaves. This footage shows a homeowner confronting a crazy man. This takes place in Rio Linda, California. He exits the building, unlocks his vehicle, and yells at the man.
What's up, man? What you got a problem with, huh? Big Tim, homie? Get back inside. You want to with Big Tim?
The man begins to approach the residents. They both seem to talk about something. The resident tells him to leave the property and the surrounding area. The man keeps talking gibberish and does not leave.
I'm a Vago president!
You better get out of here, dude.
I'm a Vago president!
You better get out of here.
Can I have a handshake?
Leave. Go. No. You about ready to get out of here.
You better think about it.
You better get out of here.
Just
now.
With the Vago
get out of here. I'm going to call the cops. Right now.
I'm the
What's up, Buzz? Do you live on this block?
No, I'm the Hell's Hanger president, and you just crossed the head.
Get off the block! Now, I'm calling the cops.
Hey, have a good
right
time,
now.
Bro.
The homeowner finally threatens him that he would call the cops, and the man finally starts to back off a bit. A doorbell camera captured this young man. He appears to ride his bicycle into the homeowner's backyard. He rides around the area before getting off at a corner. The resident urges him to leave the property as he gets off the ride. The youngster gets back on his bike once more and resumes riding around the garden.
Get the hell out of here, will you? Now, leave.
It's the fact that you feel ever so emboldened to go riding around my property and looking and all of the things. She said, Tessie Jewel Debo.
Camera.
He's being recorded, the homeowner informs him, but the youngster merely but angrily urges him to stop talking.
Yeah, go.
He can be seen fading out of the image.
Well, like, why
a
isn't he
resident caught
home?
a woman suspiciously wandering around in his garage. The owner of the residence confronts the woman, however she defends herself by showing how she does not have anything. She tries to play smart.
I'm not doing anything.
The man explains that she has no business being there, but she chooses to place the responsibility on him for leaving the garage open.
Attitude and Tylenol. I haven't talked about Emmanuel yet because I kind of want, unless something has happened between the last time I checked and now, I don't know if they've found him or anything, but I think the parents had something to do with it. That's just my opinion. Hey, Shay B, that the parents had something to do with it, but I haven't. Mm-mm. Let me see if it's any updates.
Nothing. I'm just walking around. I just went in there and knocked and nobody answered. I tried to go in there and nobody answered. That's all.
Okay, so where do you live?
I live just down on 5th.
She explains to the owner that she was only strolling around the area because she lives just up the street. In this video, we see a bear break into a house. In the first few seconds, the bear appears to be planning its adventure. The bear starts moving towards the chicken coop that the residents owned.
Look at that. Oh, Mimi, is this one of your friends?
He tries to disturb the chickens and can be seen trying to break down the coop. He continues to break down the coop, but thankfully Hallie, a woman who was living inside the building, immediately went up to the window and scared it off by yelling at it.
Oh my gosh. Look.
The bear can be seen running off in a hurry from the residence.
I told y'all about these bears.
When Joey went outdoors to feed the cats on a steamy summer day, he passed out on the porch. His wife and son received a motion alert from their doorbell camera app while they were away traveling. He fell as they opened the app. They asked their neighbors for assistance right away. The neighbors checked up on Joey and immediately called 911. Joey was on his way to the hospital in a matter of minutes.
Joey is down on the front.
Cardiac episode, according to the doctors, and needed to stay in the hospital for a few days. Thankfully, he is now recovering well. One winter night, David's neighbor warned him about bears approaching his garden. David kept watch in case he needed to scare them off.
Here they go again. Here they go, Mimi. They in somebody's backyard.
Eventually, two bears showed up and seemed to be playfully wandering around the yard. However, they suddenly seemed to be in a disagreement.
The bears are arguing. Can you imagine? You gotta take that mess somewhere else. Get out of my yard with that.
They end up in a corner before they finally leave and move out of the yard. Imagine a beautiful sunny day and you're enjoying a relaxing nap beside the pool. Sounds like a great time, right? Well, for Matt, it turned out to be quite an unusual experience. As captured by a Ring camera, Matt was peacefully dozing off when a bear suddenly appeared in the frame. The bear took a drink from the pool, looked around, and then moved closer to Matt.
Oh, Matt's sitting right there. Oh my goodness.
Instinctively, the bear lightly nudged Matt's foot, causing him to wake up. Upon awakening, the bear quickly ran away.
Oh,
Many
wow.
people enjoy catching snowflakes during wintertime, but do animals share this delight? This heartwarming camera footage shows a bear having fun with snowflakes. Two bears appear in the frame walking by when one of them stands up and performs a cute little dance. Then, the bear tries to catch snowflakes, resulting
You get a motion detector and you look out there and the bears are having a good old time in the snow. Life and Lee said, y'all, why is there a rooster living across the alley in the backyard from us? I live in the city very close to houses. Isn't there an ordinance against that with the rooster? Attitude Tunnel said bears are really scared. They are, but the bear is up here playing in the snow. I mean, it's
in a truly
kind of cute, but
adorable moment. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos.
That is so cute.
A large man is seen attempting to break into a residence in this footage. He makes an attempt to open the yard's gate. The resident inside tells him to leave right away through the webcam just as he succeeds in opening it.
Don't even try it.
Before saying that, she checked to make sure the windows and doors were locked. The man swiftly rushed off, clearly terrified. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget.
All right. Let me see what's going on with Emmanuel. Oh, he has a oh wow. Okay. That was all I have for that, but now I do want to see what's going on with Emmanuel because I just this is very interesting, which is something I had already saw, but let me share my screen. Okay. And the dad has a rap sheet. Now that I knew. I knew he had a rap sheet and I knew it was kind of disturbing, but I've been just kind of seeing where this case would go. Aunt Natty says, when I visited my son in Louisiana, there were goats in the yard across the street. They probably, I mean, they might have used them for goat milk and cheese, but they also might have used them for spiritual practices because I know that that's happened, especially there. But we're here. Here we are with the manual. I'm like I said before. I'm waiting for. Uh, I'm just waiting because I just have a feeling this is not going to turn out so good. But here's something on the dad. I don't want to play this. It's got that music in there. Let me see. Uh, let's do this.
Now by Vincent Hughes. He's an attorney who has represented Jake Harrow in past cases and is speaking on Jake's behalf today. Hey, Vincent, thank you for doing this today. Big question.
I know that the dad has a lot of domestic violence and stuff in his rap sheet. I don't know about the mom.
Why have Rebecca and Jake stopped cooperating with the police if they're desperate to find the baby and the police are looking for the baby?
I don't know where the statement that they stopped cooperating came from, Ashley. I spoke to the detectives yesterday, offered for Jake to continue to speak with them, have not been made aware of any requests today to speak with Jake. I don't represent Rebecca. That needs to be very clear, but I have not been asked to produce Jake. I offered to produce Jake. They voluntarily turned over all of their electronic devices, including the passwords. I think that's something that's huge that nobody has been made aware of.
Let me just stop you for 1 second. I don't want to interrupt you, but you just said you don't know where the statement.
Let me say this about this baby. I just find it hard to believe that in the daylight. Now, as we just saw, people commit all kinds of crimes during the daylight. But I find it weird that someone would do this in broad daylight and take this child. Dion Salt Bay says, so tonight we got dancing bears. We went from creepy to dancing bears. Only with Legacy Moon. Yes. Did you were here for the first one too when we did old Marshella, bitch.
Came from Mr. Hughes. I'm going to read you the statement the police sent to us. Investigators interviewed multiple individuals, including Emmanuel's parents, Jake and Rebecca Harrow. During those interviews, Rebecca was confronted with inconsistencies in her initial statement and declined to continue with the interview. So the statement came from the police themselves.
And I can't speak to the statement that was sent to you. I can tell you, I have personal knowledge. I reached out to the assigned detective and made Jake available. Jake wants to cooperate. Jake doesn't like the fact that nobody's listening. Court of public opinion is already out. Even yourself, it sounds like you guys already have your mind made up. Jake has voluntarily provided the electronic devices that there was a search warrant for, including the passwords. The vehicle that you were saying is breaking news that you brought up at the beginning of this broadcast is not something that is new. They haven't had their vehicle since Thursday night when this alleged kidnapping happened.
You know, I don't know. I don't think that the father is necessarily involved, but something's not right with this woman's story. Nobody does this in broad daylight. Now, could it happen? Yeah, but I just don't believe it. And when I saw him, I kind of was wondering, I don't know what type of needs he has, if he has any type of special needs or anything like that. But, I'm not believing the woman's story. Hey, Pen Pal, 50, how you doing?
So it's not new that you're saying at the beginning of this broadcast that it's new information that the vehicle is gone and make it sound like they just took the vehicle today. The vehicle's been gone since Thursday.
Yeah, I haven't made my mind up, but I will say this. This is a case that is definitely different than most missing children cases I cover, and I've done this for 38 years. When the police send me out a statement saying that foul play is potentially afoot, and when we get reports that they brought cadaver dogs to the house, and that the parents aren't cooperating, then yeah, spidey senses go up. I was actually very concerned when...
I want to know when's the last time somebody actually physically saw this baby. There was a case, I can't remember the family's name, but they were in a car accident, and I think 2 children were unalive. And, you know, the people's family was being notified about these children and what had happened. And, you know, they were like, well, what about so-and-so? So there was a whole nother child that couldn't be accounted for. Come to find out, that child had been unalive months ago. So that case, this case made me think of that.
Rebecca referred to Emmanuel in past tense as well. Are you aware of that?
I saw the video like anybody else. I can't speak for Rebecca. I can tell you that she doesn't have a master's degree, bachelor's degree, any other degree in public speaking. So I can't speak as to that. Same thing for Jake. The thing that I don't understand.
This attorney is giving me Sean Hoover, okay?
And like you're saying, this isn't like a normal investigation. Why has the sheriff's department not even released a missing persons flyer? Let's put the onus on. There's not been one search party.
No, they did. They released the missing persons flyer. We showed it.
Search where? According to her, these people beat her up or hit her or something and took the baby. Like, what? I just what?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and down.
Oh, he's just thanking us for watching. Aunt Natty said he is special needs and the dad has a record of child abuse. He has a record of child abuse and domestic violence. I don't know about the mom, but her story just doesn't hold water with me. Let me see what they're saying on E! I was trying to wait until like they found something, but I don't think they ever will. I've never noticed taking cadaver. I mean, they're not even thinking that the baby was just hurt. They've got cadaver dogs going through these people's house. So that goes to show you what they think. Attitude Title said their lawyer is a douche. Yeah, it's giving Sean Hoover.
Changing her child's diaper, she was physically assaulted.
Let me go back.
The search for Emmanuel Haro continues. Days after Rebecca Haro reported her 7-month-old son's kidnapping in a California parking lot August 14th, investigators announced they cannot rule out foul play, following, quote, inconsistencies found in Rebecca's testimony. According to an August 16th press release, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department says deputies in Yucaipa were dispatched to a retail business after Rebecca Haro reported that while she stood outside her vehicle changing her child's diaper, she was physically assaulted by an unknown male and rendered unconscious. When she awoke, her 7-month-old infant, Emmanuel Haro, was gone.
This is a special needs child, and you can see that. Who is going to go and assault a woman who's changing their child's diaper to take a special needs baby? Now, that is not me speaking against the baby, and I don't mean any harm in saying that. But think about it. When people do abduct children, they want healthy ones. They don't want, especially a child that size. I mean, if it was an older child, I could say it's going to be used for nefarious purposes. But like, who would take this child? It just doesn't make sense. Aunt Natty said, I think the dad unalived him and the mom knows no one is game, or the store she went to saw the baby. I honestly, I'm side-eyeing the mother. Mimi says a relative said they hadn't seen the baby even before he went missing. See, that's what I'm saying. When was the last time we saw this baby? Like, these pictures we're seeing, these kind of look like newborn pictures. This other one that I'm seeing looks like he might be a little older, but I need someone to tell me when they physically saw this baby last. And also, I think it should, doctor's offices, who's this baby's pediatrician. So all of that should be looked into. CJ said, I never had to change my child's diaper in such a place. When most places have bathrooms with a babysitting for parents, she could have changed the baby in the car without getting out of the car. There were so many things she could have done. It doesn't make sense. Like, how did anybody know she had it? I don't know.
Despite deputies and canine units being dispatched to the county, along with the neighboring Riverside County, authorities confirmed that Emmanuel hasn't been found. Due to the circumstances surrounding the baby's disappearance, the Sheriff's Specialized Investigations Division took over the case. The statement explains investigators interviewed multiple individuals, including Emmanuel's parents, Jake and Rebecca Haro. During those interviews, Rebecca was confronted with inconsistencies in her initial statement and declined to continue with the interview. Authorities affirmed their dedication to finding the baby, while also emphasizing, at this point in the investigation, investigators are unable to rule out foul play in the disappearance of Emmanuel. According to local affiliate NBC4, the Sheriff's Department visited the Haro family's house on August 17th amid their ongoing investigation. Rebecca previously gave her account of the incident to NBC4, while noticeable bruising could be seen around her eye.
I noticed a smell from my baby, so I wanted to change it before I walked into the store. I took him out of the car seat and I laid him on the chair, and I had his diapers right here, and then someone said hola, and I couldn't even turn, and I don't remember nothing. I got up off the floor and I didn't see my child. Someone took him from me.
Her husband Jake also spoke with the outlet.
A little lazy eye was the only thing that's distinctive about him, that he has no birthmarks.
That's another thing. If you're going to take a child, you want to take one that blends in. He is very noticeable. Like, you couldn't go. There are so many cases where babies are abducted and, mom pretends like she's pregnant and, oh, I had a baby, and it's usually an infant. What is he, 7 months? I mean, yeah, Pen Pal 50, no tears, no tears. Mary Willis said the mother has something to do with it, in my opinion. I agree. That's what I think. I think it's the mother. Even though this man has a past with child abuse, domestic violence, all of the things, I still, for some reason, my gut is telling me the mother did it.
Light skin.
Beautiful, healthy baby boy. 7-month-old baby boy.
E! News has reached out to the
7-month-old baby boy. Okay.
San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department and Haro's attorney for comment and has not yet heard back.
Yeah, she has a black eye, but he could have given her the black eye. I mean, I don't know. I don't believe her. I just don't believe her. Something ain't right, and I'm sure we'll eventually find out what really happened. Aunt Natty said, I still think the dad, but the mom knew what happened. Life Unleashed says, I think they both did it. If one knows about it and is not saying anything to the police because the other one did it, they're just as responsible. So, Attitude Tunnel, you think she's covering for the dad? But how many stores these days don't? What store was this? How many stores don't have parking lots? I mean, don't have security cameras these days. There were no cameras anywhere. Like, I need to see that she had this baby with her, and so just imagine this. She had to do one or two things. She was changing the baby, I guess, in the car. So she would have either had to go. She said she got the diapers and she noticed the baby had a smell. So she went to change them. She would have to take the baby. Either she was on the opposite side of the car seat. She took the baby out and laid the baby on the seat, or she had to get the baby out the car seat, then walk around to the other side of the car to open the door to lay the baby on the seat to change the diaper. None of it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Attitude and Tylenol says she needs to be arrested for that awful lie, though. She does. Justin's mom says both of them are suspicious. PW said it could be anything at this point. And the thing of it is baby, I mean, they're defenseless. So we don't know what happened, but I'm just, I don't believe some man, and a man, why would a man, if a man was trying to take a child to abuse them, I would think they would be more. Who does this in the broad daylight? Who does this? And she's changing the diaper. Was the diaper halfway on, halfway off? I got questions. I got a lot of questions. And I'm just not buying the story. I'm not. I'm really not. And I find it hard to believe, just like the reporter said, why would the police say they're not cooperating if they were cooperating? Why would, because that's what I heard too. I heard they were not cooperating and that the mom gave inconsistent stories. So Justin's mom said, I don't even think she had the baby in the store. I don't think the baby was, I just don't believe it happened. I just don't. But you guys, that is all that I have. If you came into the live late and you missed the beginning portion of the live, we did a very interesting body cam slash interrogation slash courtroom case. So that's something that you might want to look back at. Aunt Natty says Susan Smith 2.0, and Mimi said, didn't they ask about cameras before the incident? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. See, that's the thing. There's not enough information out here about the case. All I have heard is that this baby mom was hit, baby was taken while she was at the store, and they're not cooperating, and her statements have been inconsistent, and that's all I've heard about the case. Actually, so. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. V. Lenore is going live next. She's going to be doing some Nesto stuff. I thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock, where we will be doing body cam. I don't know if it's going to be bonnets and bad weaves or what. I have to see what some of you guys have sent me to see actually what I'm going to do. But I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for watching this. And I know that the first half of this, it was hard, but like I said, it's a conversation that needed to be had and something that needed to be seen. But I'm going to get out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. And tomorrow's Thursday. So, what is it? Taco Thursday? Talk about it Thursday? Tell them to go to hell Thursday. I'm quitting this damn job. Who knows? But it's Thursday, okay? And we're going to get out of here. Remember to watch out for those bears, and I'll see you on the next one.